Hello, folks. This is AK here with not with a stream, but with a recorded video for Stellar Blade. Probably the last one on YouTube, unless something else happens, because I've already done my initial main playthrough where I got the true good ending, which I hope Stellar Blade 2 falls in line with, unless they do a Mass Effect. And then I went back and played the game again to get the Elder Nativa boss fight, aka Raphael, aka Adam, which was also a cool fight. Then I then I went and played around with Boss Rush, and now I've been playing the game at least two other times. One other time I played it myself on hard mode, and I might play it again maybe on Twitch, I suppose, on hard mode. So that way y'all can see how when I have time to spare and I have nothing to do. But I also I can't tell you how hard it was to try and get the bad ending, or at least attempt to get the bad ending, because I'm OCD as all hell, and I cannot, for the life of me, complete games like these without doing everything. So I pretty much just stuck to all the whichever quests I wanted. That Enya, the frickin' Kaya quest. Most of that. The only quest I didn't do, other than axing off the billboard ones, was the ignoring the last one involving the priest brothers, because some of the pickups in the game, of course, increase Lily's um, affinity meter, and I managed to squeak to the getting to the ending of this game without triggering that. So hopefully it works.
This is the nest.
It looks like this is where all the Natibas are born.
Although everything looks so natural. It makes me wonder, is this how real life is born after all?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there
Or
Elder at the end of this path?
or a mockery of life. But yeah, this isn't a stream because I didn't think it was worth streaming what will basically
This
be
place,
20
it's too quiet.
or 30
Strangely
minutes
peaceful.
of gameplay. So I'm going to do
The
this
Elder
approach.
must already know that we're here. It's watching us. From where, I don't know.
And honestly, the more I've played Stellar Blade, the more I've appreciated it.
I don't see
Both in
any cables on the
gameplay
road. It's like someone wants this place to remain undisturbed.
and even in the physics. Like, I noticed that it isn't just the cultured aspects on Eve that move around. Pretty much most of her body jiggles and jitters semi-realistically, and it's honestly impressive. And it's been a long time since I've played a hack and slash game of this with so much replayability. Yeah, I wish there was more weapons, but at least the costumes make up for it.
There's a camp in the nest as well.
Raven probably set it up. I suspect it hasn't been used since she met the Elder, and changed.
Thank goodness it's working.
Yes. I'm also getting the feeling that it's our last camp.
And yes, I am wearing the Nier kimono because I played the game with the other, with the more boobalicious version previously because I wanted to see how she looked, and I've been doing the same with the kimono one. Okay, so let's go and trigger the third bad ending so I can say I've done it and I will officially have platinumed Stellar Blade. And you know what? Even despite that, I still want to play the game again. Bonus costumes are the
I can
best way
see
for
it.
me
The end of my journey.
to keep playing a game like this. And it honestly puts Devil May Cry 5 to shame with all of its palette swap skins. Oh, I hope this is not the final journey. I hope for a Stellar Blade 2. Please shift up.
Eve, I've been waiting.
It's like I thought. It was you.
Adam. Why is Adam here?
I know this is a disappointment. I'm sorry, Eve. Everything that has happened until now, and even before, it began with me. I am the source of it all.
Adam. Or would you prefer I call you Elder?
Or Raphael.
What are you scheming? You pretended to rescue me. Pretended to help me on my mission. All under the guise of helping Zion. What are you really after?
I don't think he was
I
pretending
want atonement.
entirely.
I want forgiveness. I want us to heal. Please know that everything I have done sincerely.
Enough of this nonsense! My comrades, the people of Zion who trusted you. Tell me why they had to die.
I mean, Oracle clearly knew about all this.
You have every right to be mad. I understand.
Elder Naytiba, you...
Please, listen to me, Eve. First, I'm sorry for what happened between you and Raven. In the end, she had her own motives, and that way she was a lot like Oracle. As you've discovered, you were created by the surviving humans to look and act like them. And us, we're nothing but monsters. Right from the start, we struggled to coexist. Of course we did. Because we Naytibas were weak. We were not yet mature enough to fully accept your kind. This foolishness resulted in tragedy. In the end, we gave up our humanity in order to survive.
Shouldn't have done that. Should have found another way.
Then you threw us out into space.
Earth is too small for both our species to coexist. However, even if all the Naytibas disappear, it's impossible for your kind to succeed the human race. After all, you were created entirely from scratch, with no human DNA at all.
Yeah, how does that work?
And what is it you're going to do? You think you're the one to end this gruesome slaughter?
Yes. I've been researching for decades to find a way. A way for us all to become the inheritors of the human race. an Andro Eidos, with the most advanced unicinous hyperbody ever seen, and the ultimate Naytiba that has not succumbed to its hostile instincts. These are the 2 necessary ingredients.
You mean...
Yes. You and I. We are what is needed. Eve, I offer you one last deal. Let us become whole. One being. A single, evolved human species. If we fuse together, we can truly become the seeds of a new human race.
Yes.
That's insane. There's no point in listening to this, Eve.
How would she reproduce, then?
At this rate, Mother Sphere will do the same thing over and over again.
That's my question. Now that I think about
I wouldn't
it.
be surprised if she even destroyed the colony, and thereby Earth. As you know, she will not stop. But this is not the path that humans should take.
But there's no proof that this fusion is the right path to take. Especially considering everything you've done.
You're right, Lily. However, my wish to save the new humans and surviving humans is sincere. As unbelievable as it may be.
Also, how the heck does he teleport that hyperdrive
Lily,
cell?
take this.
But this is...
This is the last hypercell needed to rebuild Zion.
Mm-hmm.
Zion can be saved no matter what choice Eve makes. It would mean so much if you could do this for me. Eve, your mission is to eliminate me. If you fuse with me, the Elder Naytiba as you know it will cease to exist. Forever. Is there any better way to complete your mission? Eve. Take my hand. I can save you. We can save each other. We can save everyone.
Well, time to ditch the awesome, sexy, near kimono for the good ending, but not really, because I didn't do the Lily thing intentionally, and that was frustrating. We need more kimono outfits in this game, and in the next game. More kimonos, leather jackets, more weapon types, more fan service, hairstyles, etc., etc.
Eve, no! You can't fall for this!
The purpose of our existence is to eliminate the Elder Naytiba and save mankind. Naytiba or Andro Eidos. Is one more human than the other? If an entire species is wiped out so that another may remain, can we really call that salvation?
But...
If there is a way to save both species, I want to follow that path to the end. That's all I want.
Yes. So do I. We're like mirrors to each other. Your choice may not bring about peace and stability right away, but our union will create the greatest chance for a peaceful future. Now.
Yes.
Kind of sucks that the Raphael's boss fight is locked to the technically alternate that kind of sort of bad ending, because I like his fight. But no, we gotta fight the Providence, both for the good ending and also the also bad ending. Also, the other reason I'm going in normal mode is because I do not want to spend 30 minutes fighting Providence. I'll play hard mode again when I play the game either on my lonesome or go over it on Twitch. I also really wish the angel form was a bonus costume in this game and not just
Eve? Are you Eve?
the Devil Trigger. Same with Taki.
Yes. Well, it's hard to describe, but... Lily, I am the Eve you remember.
I was worried that you had become someone I didn't know.
Lily.
Connection to the colony. Sending protocol. Sensing strong Naytiba signals nearby.
Well, time to do this again.
Combat mode.
The exosuit is moving by itself.
It must be because the Elder disappeared.
This is a combat command sent from the colony. Ah! Eve! Watch out!
And I also forgot to switch back on subtitles. Because, just in case. I can never avoid that. Now what?
I can't control it, Eve!
That's different.
If only I had Iberis's hacking code.
Ugh. This is gonna hurt.
Unauthorized access detected.
This is gonna hurt a lot.
Eliminated.
Lily!
She gone. Yeah, I prefer the true ending already. This is too painful.
Mother Sphere. You've been watching everything. From the beginning.
Uh-oh, she angry. Even the music's different a bit.
Lily! Lily! Eve. It's done. Let's go back. It's over.
You know, I prefer the old Eve.
Ouch.
But I don't want to become one with Mother Sphere.
Ugh. That was painful.
Lily!
Ugh. No wonder they make it hard to get this ending.
A starry night,
Oh, look who it is.
predicting the future is like reaching for the stars themselves. Darkness everywhere, guided only by a distant light. And what that light may be, I wish I could tell you. Perhaps strange new beings will emerge and be hastened deeper into the unknown. That being said, I will always serve the future. Even
Yeah,
if the
your own future.
does not align with what is expected.
Mother Sphere?
Nice to meet you, Eve. Well done. You've more than met my expectations. The final decision was a bit disappointing, yes, but... Still, I thank you.
Enough of this nonsense!
This now concludes the Eve Protocol.
You can't just spit out words and end things like this!
Then, farewell.
Wait!
Oh, I can't wait to kill that thing in the next game. Okay, so do we have to fight again? Just like in the main ending?
So this is your plan?
Oh my god, what happened to the rest of her?
Then I'll gladly play my part. I swear, we'll meet again. Ah, God.
So we do gotta fight. Everything's different, the music, the lighting, etc. I love how one just pooped out of existence right there. And another one. Okay, I killed all of them. But yeah, as I was saying, I really wish the Naytiba form, the White Angel form, and the Taki Black Leather form were alternate costumes instead of just Devil Trigger forms. Honestly, just would have been like, yeah, you might as well make them alternate costumes. Eve's wearing them. She's not in a demon form in the Devil May Cry sense. But whatever. And I know I said it before, but I've gotten more used to Rebecca Hansen's voice as Eve. She's honestly better than I gave her credit for. It just rubbed me off weirdly the first time. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind her coming back as Eve again. In fact, if I recall correctly, I left a after-the-fact comment on my first Stellar Blade video saying, "Future me here, she's alright, I misjudged." And do I think the story for Stellar Blade is mid? Not really. I think it borrows heavily from many things, yes. But I honestly prefer its story over Horizons. Horizons just felt pretentious. Whereas here, I don't get that vibe. Maybe it's just me. Also, I love the combat more and more. It's definitely more... It's not a Souls game, folks. It really is not. It's much more Ninja Gaiden, Devil May Cry, or Metal Gear Rising than anything. Yeah, it has the Bayonetta dodge, but honestly, the fact that it has parrying in it just makes it better in my eyes. Same with regards to Nier. I much preferred playing this game's gameplay over Nier. The only thing missing is just more weapon variety, which, honestly, they can easily rectify that in a sequel by having it where you defeat Naytibas, like specific Naytiba bosses. Like, for example, say you fight Abaddon, and you beat him, boom, Eve uses her Naytiba fusion powers to absorb his abilities, and there you get it. There you got it. She now has double swords. Or, you know, maybe, assuming they have the game go into more different environments, maybe have it where the tetrapod is now your home base completely, and maybe you can, you know, create them. Maybe you could regroup with characters from this game and have them go on a road trip or something. I don't know. I know they definitely have more room to diversify the environments and the settings and everything. I mean, when you look at the other ending, we see the entirety of what remains of the colony around planet Earth in that Dyson sphere-like structure. So Lord knows what they can pull off with that. And it wouldn't just have to be Naytibas, you know, the wild ones, obviously. But whatever mechanical abomination's Mother Sphere has up her lolly sleeves. I mean, shift up, hire me. I know how you can improve the gameplay for a Stellar Blade 2. My phone is open. My phone number is available. So is my email. Is there a post-credit scene like the true ending, or does it just cut off just like the Beat Adam ending? I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to press the skip button because I don't know if I'm going to end up missing anything by accident. Then again, I should know this, considering I've beaten the game already 3 times now. You know, I kind of feel sorry for Lily even more now, because she was clearly indoctrinated like all the other Andro Eidos babes were. Even the people down on Earth were. Like, no, they're not human, at least not technically. And the whole, the Naytibas can't be human because they're organic only. They're not a perfect fusion of machine and flesh. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, Lily, but that's not how life on Earth evolved. And it certainly would not have, did not happen that way for humanity. And so, yeah. So while I do understand why some would call the game's story mid, I personally think it has more than enough going for it where, no, there's good character development, and I've heard some, and yeah, Eve herself, I like her as a character. I really do. Yeah, you can kind of smell the 2B influences a mile away, but I liked the whole, how, on reflection, yeah, I like that she kind of starts off a little rough around the edges, but is clearly a good person, or tries to be one, and I like how even she has weaknesses. Especially with the whole I wish I could save everyone, but I can't kind of thing. And the whole questioning of her existence as to, you know, what is she? What is everyone? You know, are we worthy of being successors to humanity when our god basically wiped them out, or most of them out? I'm trying to think of what else I can say. But I'm drawing blanks. Well, I know they can definitely. I know how they can definitely take the character forward in the second game. Well, with Oracle dead, that leaves a power vacuum, and we never saw Captain Man die, so he would naturally fit in place. I do think Eve would probably have a character arc where maybe she steps up to the plate. So there's a definite, like, I both know what they can do, but I'm not exactly an expert as to the hows, other than a few things gameplay wise that I've mentioned. And oh yeah, we got an incoming Nikke collaboration with Stellar Blade, so that's something to look forward to, although I'm not sure if it's one-sided like it was with the Nier one, because with the Nier one, it was, okay, that game has been out for a while, there's clearly been too many years to really pass to go back and add anything to that game, so they're just carrying over stuff from Nier and placing it into here, whereas Nikke isn't currently ongoing game, so are they going to make it where they insert Stellar Blade into that game? Well, obviously they are. They did that with inserting 2B into that game. But are they gonna bring over Nikke stuff over into this game? Like outfits based on the characters from that game? I mean, I'd like them to do that. Have it both. You might as well have it both ways, since this game came out technically last year. It's still on shift ups. It's still clearly in the part of the shift up to-do list, since they are paying attention to the game. I mean, they added Christmas stuff 2 weeks ago to it. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I don't know. I forget. So I do think they could add maybe one more year's worth of content to it, and then carry over everything, or save new stuff for the sequel. I think I might just skip the push the button because I'm kind of getting sick of waiting. Ugh, why do credits in games always have to take so long? I know the music was different earlier, but is it any different now? I don't think it is. But yeah, you can kind of see why I did not want to do this in hard mode. Spending 30 minutes fighting Providence. Hardest boss in the game by far, and it's not even close. Well, let's be fair. The top 3 hardest bosses in the entire game are literally at the end. Raven, Elder, Providence. Like, even after playing the game 4 times now, on screen and off screen, they're legit the toughest, which is a rarity in games like this these days, where a lot of the times they will make it where some random side boss is harder than the main bosses. Nope, not in this game. Last time that probably happened was probably the Devil May Cry games, if I have to be honest. 3, 4, definitely 5 with Virgil for 3 and 4. 5, excuse me. 4 had Sanctus. And Sanctus was one of those final bosses where for years I was confused as to how to properly fight him, even after having bested him previously. And then I go and I'm like, okay, what is the proper way to beat him that I am missing? And yeah. And honestly, I forgot how to do it. It's kind of one of those things I need to go back and redo. Just for the hell of it. And sorry, I had to go answer the door. Well, mom just came home, and dinner is definitely on the list of the things to figure out. So I'm going to, you know what? I'm just gonna. Oh, I can fast forward the cutscenes. I hate when I forget stuff like this. Yes, skip it. Skip all the rest of this bullshit. Her journey does not end. Yeah, they're clearly building up to a sequel. So, is there a post-credits ending? No post-credits ending. Yep, it is just the true ending, the true good ending that has the bonus scene. So, yep. First of the Naytiba Elder fight has no post ending, and neither does this. So that's basically it. Alright, well, enjoy this video on YouTube. I did not want to wade through all the credits, but I had a blockage of memory as to how it works. But whatever, it all worked out. And I got to say some more stuff, maybe reiterate stuff I may have said in the past. And we got to see what the other ending is, and I can definitely see why they make it hard to try and do it, because you naturally want to get the good ending, and they make it very easy to for that to happen with certain major quests giving out points like candy, and then all the logs you find lying around. So, yeah, that's basically it for Stellar Blade on YouTube. Possibly, maybe, who knows? Who knows what? Who knows anything? So, I'll definitely be going back to other stuff like First Descendant, and I will be thinking of what other game to play besides that. So, see y'all later. I love this game. Shipped up. You did good work. I look forward to even better work come Stellar Blade 2, and we get to play as Eve again. So, thank y'all. Good night. Etc., etc. All the YouTube things, and well, I suck at endings. Anyway, that's it. Bye.